What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another reaction video here on this channel. In today's video we are discovering the brand new song by Electric Callboy called Revery. And I would say we shouldn't waste any time because I am so super excited. That's why we go right now directly into the reaction. And as always, feel free to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to get notifications every time I release something new. Also, if you like this reaction, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below because that would help me a lot. And I really don't know what to expect. I hope that they don't make the same like all the other songs except the last song. The last song felt a little bit fresher. Since they changed the singer, it's kinda always the same. I hope this time we get something different, or at least a little bit different. It gets kinda boring after, I don't know, 4 or 5 songs that sounded almost the same or had at least the same structure. So what I'm wishing for is that this song is a little bit different. Maybe not an electronic breakdown, maybe just a standard traditional breakdown. Yeah, a traditional breakdown. That would be very awesome and something I wouldn't expect. And that's always great. If you get something you don't expect and you feel very surprised. That's what I'm looking for, and maybe I get it, but maybe I don't. Let's find it out. This song's called Revery. It's by Electric Callboy, and I would say, let's go!
Hush, my darling, can you see the midnight sun? Midnight sun, close your eyes, it's time to dream. The night has come, night has come.
Has a little bit of skint.
The darkness hold you tight, hold you tight. Tip tap, follow me into the light.
I wanna float away, leave my body behind. When I deep dive, running to the web behind. I can see the scary faces, that's lying in the pain. When it feels like they wanna run, try to be free. Faces, we see those things.
Woohoo!
When they keep on coming back. Can you see those faces, the scary faces? Tell me what you want from me.
Reverie, you took the loneliness away from me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it. All I need is reverie. You will forever be a part of me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it. You make me feel alive.
Okay, I did not expect this theming, but I really enjoy it. It looks really dark and a little bit like a horror or fantasy movie. Perfect timing because if I'm not wrong, the new Wednesday season is about to get released very soon because Halloween and winter is still far away, so that wouldn't make any sense. I thought it's just a funny coincidence that they released a horror fantasy type video clip right before the Wednesday release. But yeah, this has clearly nothing to do with this show. So far, I'm not really sure if I am a huge fan of the intro and the pre-chorus because the verse parts are really heavy and dark. And I think the pre-chorus, the part where the child is singing, the whole verse sounded really aggressive and dark. And when the pre-chorus came in, it took just 1 second and the darkness was gone. You understand what I mean? Nothing against Nico's voice. Nico's voice is very beautiful and I really like his voice. But I think when it comes to the chorus, it sounds always the same. If I hear the hyper chorus, and I hear this chorus, or the chorus of Every Time We Touched. Is it called Every Time We Touched? I guess, yes. It always feels like I've heard it before. I wish they would done something different. Maybe make this song completely dark and like, for example, the song Crystals. In my opinion, the best Electric Callboy song ever written. This is a song I want to headbang and think, yeah, this is brutal. But the chorus, in my opinion, is a little bit too soft and sounds like I've heard it several times before, and that's not so good. But overall, it's a great chorus. Don't get me wrong, the song itself is right now very good. But there's just this one thing I have to complain a little bit about. See, that part is what I'm talking about. It's so aggressive and dark, and I wish they would keep that darkness and make it into the chorus again. Okay, we're about to get a breakdown, so I just thought I should pause here again. Well, I mentioned Wednesday a few seconds ago. I want to correct myself. This reminds me more of Stranger Things. We are also about to get a brand new and a final season. The theming is, it reminds me a little bit. The production of the video clip is, as always, amazing, wonderful. The pictures are very great. I really enjoy what I see. And like I said, it's not only the darker theme in the verse parts, also the makeup and everything looks dark and scary and like a horror science fiction fantasy movie. And I really, really enjoy it. It's, since a long time, the first electric Callboy video clip that's not goofy or silly and funny. That's more serious. That is definitely something I was hoping for, and I'm really glad. But again, like I said, the chorus. The chorus is always sounding like a pop song from the 90s. For example, a Backstreet Boy. Maybe you agree with me. It feels like a boy band chorus, since Nico is there. And I wish they would change that a little bit. Maybe go away from the poppy chorus and try something different. Keep it exciting and don't copy the same style over and over again. That's what I said in the last reaction when we reacted to Elevator Operator. That felt very fresh, and the chorus was something, I would say, completely different or a little bit different compared to the other songs they released before that song. And here we go again. We have this 90s boy band chorus, and yeah, it feels like I've heard it before so many times, and please give me something new. Hopefully this time not an electric breakdown, please. It sounds different, yes. Oh, what's that? Okay, this part is actually really good.
see, at least I'm gonna cut it.
That was Revery by Electric Callboy. And oh my god, the breakdown was definitely a little bit different. I really liked the second part of the breakdown because that was completely, I would say, new when it comes to Electric Callboy. But the first half was again something electronic, and to be honest, I'm a little bit tired of that. But don't get me wrong, maybe I am sounding a little bit way too negative, and I don't mean it negative. I like the song was really good. Of course, well produced. The only thing I am complaining about is that there are parts of the song that sounded like I've heard it before. I'm, as a consumer, I like listening to different things. I want to stay excited and I want to get surprised and hear a song and think, well, I never thought that they would do this and that. You understand what I mean? And this song, felt again like, oh, well, I knew that this is coming. I knew that this would probably sound like this because it sounded like this many songs before too. So I really hope that in the future they maybe change a little bit more their style. That's it for today's video. I hope you liked this reaction, even if it sounds a little bit too negative. I don't mean it that negative. This felt a little bit like a step backwards instead of a step forward. I guess that was not the last Electric Callboy song, and maybe next song will be again something different and surprise me again. I don't know. Let's find it out when they release something new. And that's it for today's video. I hope you liked this reaction, and if so, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you want to support me and get notifications every time I release something new, you should ring the bell, but before that you should subscribe to this channel. And I would say until next time, peace!